feed kitties and chase roosters. Hi, everybody. See, rooster. And the thing of it is they're pecking at the leaves over there and disturbing my yard in a way that I just don't want. It's sort of not good to be stressed and annoyed first thing every morning. Hi, guys. Hi. Hi. I'll have to leave the food up here because although yesterday I didn't leave the food up here and they were still confused. Come on, let's go up the hill. Oh God, here's the other guy. He was over in my driveway. Go, go, go. Come on. They were messing with the leaves there looking for insects and have disturbed. Come on. Do you have to be confused about where we're walking? You know, I understand he's smart, but I didn't put any food down over there, Bubba. I'm going this way. Come on. Come on. Get with the program. I'm just hoping they're following me. This is not fun every morning. I don't immediately see the second chicken hen. I don't know. Yeah. Come on, loudmouth. The rooster, he's down near the yard all the time talking. Stripe's at my feet. He sort of followed me up there. It's a pretty day out here. I'll try to be less cranky now. I'm sure most of you can understand a little bit why I'm not happy about the chickens. I just want the guy to catch him and put him back in he's got this huge net. Put him back in his pen. He has a pen. They put a tarp over. I don't think it's healthy for the chickens, but that's not my problem because I didn't start this mess. See, they scattered all these leaves out here and they put leaves in the water bowl and they need to not be in my yard. I'm just going for my morning walk with Stripe. Try to calm down a little bit. I don't see the roosters and the chickens in the front yard, so that's good. That one is spent. Look at, there's pansies. Just deadheading where it seems appropriate. So they'll continue to bloom. These will look great. Well, they'll have one. Oh my God, they're so pretty after the, cold and everything really stops. And then I just can't keep it on the plants. They'll have one full throttle push. Oh my God, that's so pretty. And then, by May, they're not looking so good. And by the end of May, the heat comes in and they're done. But I'll enjoy them until then. Hi, Panther. It's still hard, but thankfully I'm not distressed every single time I look out the front door anymore. That seemed to last a long time, and I'm glad that has passed for me. That level of grief and upset. I switched a flag down here the other day to the Valentine gnome, since it's near the gnome house. That one I'm leaving all the time, and I have a second one of that I got on clearance, so when it stops looking good I can replace it. But hi. Yeah, me and you were exercising. You're such a good boy. So Don starts the new contract this week. I don't expect him to be super busy today, but it's kind of hard to know. guess probably when I'm done with the kitty stuff, we'll go for our walk or fix those two, you know, fix the bird houses and do that for our walk today. We'll see. You coming, buddy? Come on. Come on. He goes, goodness, Mom, we ready for our morning nap yet? Yeah, they've been pretty loud over there this morning. I don't know if, I think it's the construction, but it could be also the steelworks people. But they have not tended to be a loud neighbor down there, so. I don't know, should I walk up it backwards yet again? It really uses some major muscles to walk up it backwards. And Dawn and I continue to be really happy with our morning blood sugar reading since we started eating earlier in the day and cut back the carb creep. Not that we were super unhappy. We do not have diabetes, but you know, when you're sort of going for optimal health, best health you can, lower blood sugar is better. He didn't actually circle around, so I'm going to cut back across the front yard and pick him up. He's, here he comes. We'll walk around the other side of the house. Hi, buddy. I guess I need to trim this holly limb right here. Don'll be hitting his head and he won't like that, and I'm willing to trim it my way, not trim it his way. So I will make that happen. Hi, buddy. Hi. That's no fair. You're supposed to walk all the way with me, so you get your exercise before you take your nap. Come on. Let's go this way, bud. Come on. He's such a dear, sweet boy. Come on, bud. Let's go. Just go into the front of the house. I mean, back around the house. Come on, Stripey. Stripey. He's just not having it today. I wanted to show you that this warm weather has a bunch of the camellia blossoms opening. You can see them there and down here. And there are a lot more. This is the one I took the picture of the other day, so let's see. It's pretty spent, but there are a lot more. And we have no freezing temperatures in the 10-day forecast at night. None. So there's a lot more blooms coming. Should be pretty. And that one also, but not as far along the opening process. So ever since I started putting acid-loving fertilizer camellia food on these twice a year, they have really started producing for me. Really started producing blooms. So I'm very excited about that. I had beautiful camellias at the other house that I had planted from Broadwell's, and you know, I hated leaving those behind, so these starting to do good over here brings me joy. Hi, Marty. I heard this charge behind me. Charge! Oh yes, look at that glorious sunshine and clear blue skies. I have not heard the hawks this morning. That's a little disappointing. I want them to pick our yard. Hi, good morning. Hi, good morning. Hi, good girl. My hands are a little wet. I just washed them. Be sticky on your fur. Hey, sweetie. Hi, Snugglebug. Hi, you liking that chin rubbed? I gotta get up now. Coffee time's over. It's time to go feed some other babies. And today's first print of the day started. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to reinstall that birdhouse we go.
Right, yeah. We got a little project on our little hands here today. Like I don't have enough projects.
We priced 4-inch PVC pipe today. That was a shocker. No, Don does not want to spend $26.71 at Lowe's to buy, what'd you call it, 20 what? 20 grade? Sked 20.
Well, did they actually have? I thought everything you saw was sked.
Well, no, I think that, I don't know. Anyway, the cheapest one, they make it in Charlotte Pipe Company. Everybody this side of the East Coast knows about Charlotte Pipe. And 4-inch by 10 foot, $26.71 at Lowe's, which was a much better deal than what we could find online at Home Depot. So if we don't spend too much time in the park, we're gonna go check out Habitat Restore because we don't need a new piece of pipe. You know, a lot of the pipe we used, we found laying around in the woods and we hauled it home with us. It was somebody dumped it as trash. And that's, we need to come across another piece of trash pipe. There it is. Don didn't have too much trouble getting the pole back into the ground. He used a piece of wood on the side tabs back and forth, a couple of hits each way to get it in there. And then we used the loppers and pulling out pieces of crap between here and there, so there's no predators, you know, possibilities. And we've done what we can do. We'll give this spot a try. It wasn't terribly hard to move it. Don got a little exercise out of it. You can't probably see his face, but yeah. And Donnie, I didn't make you move it. It was kind of your idea.
Why? Well, I hate. Like
yeah,
said,
waste. You hate waste.
Did a wonderful job. You know, you don't. Not every location's a winner.
That's right. For reasons we don't understand.
Well, this is why you have to maintain the boxes you put up.
Yeah. Oh no. Yep. I told Don it'd just be decoration next year if it's not been productive this year. But he did such a nice job fixing that piece of metal, even when made a little triangle with the roof line and everything. That how could you not?
There's something in it. Dadgummit.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's just because this one requires the ladder. Oh, we're gonna.
Somebody was nice enough. Oh well, actually, I think some varmint picked up that piece of paper
and brought it. It's a candy wrapper.
Right.
So that's all that's in it, though, is the candy wrapper.
That's right.
Huh. Interesting. Didn't want anybody to disturb them while they were eating their Almond Joy.
Yeah, I guess
or their Oreo cookie.
Probably threw a candy down. and the thing said, "Hey, I'll go up there and buy a little nest." And
so not a real nest, unfortunately.
Not a real nest. I don't think that was anything that we wanted to encourage.
Right.
Field mouse, maybe. Who knows?
Well, that was nice. You were able to get the screws in from the bottom. Maybe somehow next year we can remember that.
Yeah.
You got to put your finger up in there a little more. There's cobwebs. A little more to get the cobwebs. There you go. You know. Well, since you got it apart and brought the ladder. Huh?
It's actually pretty well, I mean, it's pretty solid. It's not rotten.
It's not going anywhere. Yeah.
I put that guard on it last year. So.
Also learned that Don can reach it since he's not actually having to take it off the tree and put it back on the tree. So that's important. This one is much farther than any of the others for carrying the ladder.
Yeah, absolutely.
If we'd have known that was there, we would have brought something to handle it, but we didn't know that was like that. Yeah. So we have nothing that would allow us to handle that. Yeah, this one definitely looks like something's coming out of it. Why don't you trim the branches first so they're not poking you while you're trying to do the box?
You're finding plenty of things for me to do.
You want me on the ladder? I'll go do it.
No, ma'am. That's fine. I'll see what I can do, ma'am.
Okay. You got to do what the wife says. And seriously, you don't want that in your face. You gonna give me an America's Funniest Home Videos video today? That was a close one.
Well, I tell you that
that'll
branch wiggling around caused me to stuck twice.
No, this one, you're getting the ones on this side.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, that was really the ones I was more worried about, especially.
That holly brush that eats you a lot.
Yeah, I gotcha. Are you cracking the ladder?
It's fine.
Now we're good. Now we're good. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like this one. First off, there's something hanging out the side of it, so I'm hopeful for a nest. And second off, now that Don knows how to get into it without taking it off the tree.
Right, it's just from the bottom. There's 2 screws, and the sun's not eating it.
Yeah, the glare at the other spot was a little much.
Now I'm trying not to get a face full of bird crap.
Well, I don't think that doesn't count as a nest, but that counts that somebody went in it, so.
Somebody did go in it.
Yeah, well, these boxes are really so tiny. I mean, what bird would use these boxes even?
A tiny bird.
Well, brown nuthatch or maybe a black cap chickadee. It's too small for a Carolina wren.
Well, we should try to find out. Google, Ask Grok, somebody that knows about this stuff. What this could have possibly been.
Right, well, I think it's a cute decorative birdhouse that somebody built and may not serve the purpose of most nest birds, but that's just my opinion. If you guys know, please tell us. We would like to know what bird we are potentially helping.
All right, there it is.
All right, oop, there it is. Can you say that, Donnie? Ooh, there it is. So we drove up to Habitat Restore near Taekwondo, and they don't have any 4-inch pipe at all. Don says it would have been 50 cents a foot if they'd have had some, though.
My kind of price.
Yeah. These guys over here down on the field are measuring. Apparently, I'm guessing they're gonna replace this fence. They didn't do this one last year. You can see the 2 trucks there.
One of them says fence company.
One of them says fence company, and they've got that little roller wheel that takes measurements and stuff, so that won't be a surprise, I guess, if that happens. Hard to say, but maybe all of the suet is gone?
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, we'll put a new cake in there when we get home.
Yeah, but how did he go away so fast?
It doesn't take woodpeckers long, and we had some really cold weather.
Okay.
Yeah, it's empty. So we're headed to Lowe's to get a piece of pipe. We're in Jules, and Don has the hacksaw.
That's correct.
And I assume a tape measure.
Yes, I have a tape measure back there somewhere.
Interesting move to the right to turn left.
Yeah, well, I had to move over so it could hit the pothole.
Sad, but possibly true.
Silly car was trying to drive her right up to the garden center. I turned the wheel and cut it back this way.
Well, we're still going through the garden center.
well, hopefully they don't have any of that spring stuff out yet.
Well, even if they did, we have lots more frost coming, I'm sure. So it's too early to bring it home, but that doesn't mean I won't find something.
But my back's aching. You should...
I was noticing at Walmart too, a bunch of the bulbs got shipped and they're really having to work on coming up this year. So they won't be spoiled by the time you buy them. They'll be, ready to go. 3 feet, 3 inches. How are we going to get 3 baffles out of the one 10-foot pipe? Don was just going to cut it once up here with the hacksaw.
Well.
Huh?
Handsaw.
Handsaw, okay. I told him to come over here to the cart return.
That was a great idea.
It'd be even better if I'd quit filming and come and hold it for you. Put a little pressure. I could do more than just look pretty.
Always look pretty.
Well, since this is such a great table, why not?
Yeah, I agree. Let me get my saw.
It was right around the 11 and the 11/30/24 date. See, I pay attention.
You sure do, pretty girl.
Yep, you too could have this much fun at Lowe's.
Yep. Hell, if I'd have known this, I'd have saved it for date night.
Well, we are officially 2 for 2 on 12.6.1.
Yeah.
2 times she's tried to run us into the creek, and 2 times she's actually pulled up in front of the garage door.
Yep.
No clue as to why one time or the other. It seems at the bottom of the cement hill. Today she turned another 6 to 8 inches farther.
Just one
maybe just enough the camera could see the way.
That's right.
Definitely sounds like a upset or sick goose up there. Tuck's hopped down from one chair, but I wanted you to see that Marty, Stripe, and Morris are here in these chairs. This is why I don't get rid of these chairs, because they're not good for people anymore, but they're great for kitties. Hi, Tux. Hi, Tux. Hi. My hands are all full, honey. Well, since we've been home, I have put together a pan of lasagna, and it's in the oven because we're still going to eat early. So anyway, it should be really yummy. While it cooks, I think I'll go sit with Gray. God, is it gorgeous out there. I had to run up the hill to chase the chickens again. I'm going to do bags 27 and 28. I had me a really good nap, and I'm late getting started on my Lego building. Hi. But that lasagna sure was good. So this outer edge got topped off, start of the sloped roof part, and the museum curator, crazy archaeologist, somebody's got an office up here in this little dome, and you can see the figurines and books and map and canisters with stuff in it. That's all for tonight.
Oh boy. Homemade lasagna, keto lasagna. It's yummy, and I am hungry.